And the message that's speaking the loudest has to do with the fact that you're at the threshold of change. And this has seemed to be a common theme in the collective readings. So I'm maybe picking up on a lot more energies. Thank you to your likes, your comments. But the higher message has to do with change collectively. Embracing the different or unique pathways that seems to break into your life that can cause a degree of discomfort, a degree of disturbance, one way or the other. And these changes that I can see here are coming from your spiritual guides or your spiritual support team. And they're bringing attention to this need in your life at this particular time so that you can begin to embrace a very deep wisdom that is coming from the core of who you are, that is making an attempt to shine your light. And this wisdom that you carry is transformative. It has the capacity to make profound and physical changes on all dimensions. It's flowing from the ancestral world, and your relationship or your ability to access or to communicate with them has expanded your level of intuition, your spiritual lens to a higher consciousness. And this wisdom is grounding you so that you can stand tall in the world in which you live in. But I can see this is carrying or causing some confusion because I can see how difficult that may be to carry this highly charged wisdom that is supposed to flow out into the world in a very natural way. But somehow it is not being as visible. This type of wisdom will cause you to be seen. And on the other side of this, because it's not, the ancestors or your spiritual guides are bringing attention or disturbing your world as an attempt for you to gain this message. It is important that you understand the level of access that you have once you're grounded on the earth, grounded within yourself, grounded in this knowledge. You will have the ability to bring people home to who they are. And this relationship that you begin to cultivate with people and things around you will give you a sense of action, a sense of duty that will begin to birth your creativity. And this creativity has to do with you expressing yourself. Creativity has to do with energy finding its way out, breaking its way through the soil as a seed when it begins to sprout. Because once that sprouting begins, the relationships will begin to open up. The doorways and the gateways will begin to open. That will cause you to feel crazy because it will create radical change in your world that's so profound. You will have to get rid of everything that you once knew. Things will not be able to fit in to this energetic framework that your creativity has to offer. You will begin to use your voice as a method of healing that will make you more authentic. This is something that you will not fake because of the power that it will give you, will ground you so firmly that you will finally begin to feel at home here on this planet. You will finally begin to feel that you have a place here, a rightful place. You will also understand your need to preserve this energy or to protect it, to honor it in a way that this is not just you being a YouTube star. This is not just about you being a TikTok celebrity or a podcast guru. This has to do with you lending your voice to the world around you so that they can begin to heal their hearts, to heal the feminine energies that have been suppressed in this paradigm. This isn't a matter of gender. This is a matter of masculine and feminine energy. And what I can see here, the feminine energy needs to be uplifted. And somehow the voice that will be coming from you by way of your creative expression will have the capacity to do this. And now I can see why you may have struggled with this understanding to be a highly spiritual being that has to come here to this planet, and you have struggled to find a home, find a place where you feel like you have purpose within this paradigm. But I'm here to tell you, yes, you do have a place here. You don't have to spend your time in the spiritual world so much so that you disconnect yourself from the world around you. You have a home here. There's a reason for you to be here, and it has to do with your devotion. You are devoted to uplifting and raising the consciousness of this planet. And a part of that devotion has to lend its hand to the feminine energy within this paradigm, within the Western world that we know have energetically suffered enough. Period.